The ultimate truth. Noah and his family, 8 of them, were safe inside the ark, and the waters rose upwards, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts and every creeping things that creeps on the earth, and every man died who were on the earth. All in whose nostrils was the breath of the Spirit of life, all that was on the dry land died. Thus God destroyed all living thing which were on the face of the ground, both man and cattle, creeping thing and bird of the air. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark remained alive. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Now you see Noah's deliverance. Then God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and waters subsided. The rain stopped, and the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Then he sent out a raven, which kept going to and fro until the waters had dried up from the earth. He also sent out from himself a dove to see if the waters had receded from the face of the ground. But the dove found no resting place for the sole of her foot, and she returned to the ark to him, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took out the dove and drew her into the ark to himself. Then Noah waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out of the ark. Then the dove came to him in the evening with a freshly plucked olive leaf in her mouth, and Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. So he waited yet another 7 days and sent out the dove, which did not return again to him any more. So he knew the waters had dried up. Then God spoke to Noah, saying, "Go out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing of all the flesh that is with you, birds and cattle and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, so that they may abound on the earth and be fruitful and multiply on the earth." So Noah went out, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, every animal, every creeping thing, every bird, and whatever creeps on the earth, according to their families, went out of the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. So God blessed Noah and his sons, and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth."